doesn't matter where you come from or what it is. Like if you can flip it into a strength somehow that it makes you stronger, then you can achieve anything you want.
How do you think that made you stronger? Like, what was life like growing up in a trailer park? How was it different from an apartment or a house?
I lived in bad apartments too. Like, remember when I told you I lived in a neighborhood where I was kind of like the only white kid? Mm-hmm. That's why I'll never let a person tell me that race is the reason why they can't make it. Because I know too many people of too many different nationalities. And I believe that real love is dark. And if you really love somebody, you'll shake them and tell them the truth, even at the expense of them getting upset with you. I'll never let them say that because they're short or tall or Muslim or Christian or atheist or black or white or Spanish that they can't achieve what they want to achieve in life. Because I believe that the only people that believe in race or all these other things are the ones that are either not willing to do the work or want to get affirmation that they wouldn't have made it anyway. But I don't believe that. And I have a clip that went really viral about me telling a black girl that suppression is bullshit and believing in race is for broke people. And I got a lot of support from the black community because of it. And my point is there's too many young black men that follow me, that look to me for advice. There's no fucking way I'm going to let you sit here and say that, not in front of me. These young men can do it. And I know they can because I know a bunch of winners. Like, bro, Brandon Carter. If Brandon Carter's not a winner, I'm not a winner. Right. You know? Like, if that dude's not a winner, Myron and Walt, look what they've done in their lives. I've got teammates from college that have done amazing things. They're black guys. There's no fucking way I'm going to let some 15-year-old kid believe he can't succeed in life because he's black. I grew up in his neighborhood too for a little while. And I grew up in trailer park. So fucking what? You know, it really goes back to like, are you going to take control of your life? I always say the best day of a man's life is the day he realizes that nobody's coming to save him. If he can know that and feel peace about it and almost be excited about it because he gets to go fight his own hero's journey, he'll win. If he can accept it, he'll win. Because you take entire responsibility for your life. Too many people give up responsibility in their life so they can point the finger at somebody else. If you take all of it, even when it's not your fault, I've had to do this so many times, particularly around hiring. You take responsibility for everything, regardless of whose fault it is, or the market, or a race, or religion, or who's president. I don't give a fuck who's president. I'm going to win no matter what. Your blind grandmother could be president. I'm going to win. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday. Because I know what I'm going to do.
I agree with that.
And I just refuse to let a young man believe that based off his skin color. It's bullshit. And if I really love him, I could say the politically correct thing. Like, yeah, I know, you know, you're so suppressed. It's so sad. Bullshit, bro. You can win. And I'm not going to sit here. You can get mad at me if you want, but I love you enough to tell you the truth because that is the truth. And I know too many winners of all ethnicities, all races, religions for me to say anything else. And it goes right back to that thing about being true to yourself. I'm not going to sit there and let him believe a lie. Not if I can help it. Because a lot of people have relationships where a guy's fucking up in their life and they're supposed to be friends. That guy walks out of the house at let's say a group setting and they talk about how that guy's fucking up. That's not love. Love is taking that motherfucker in the back room and be like, hey, bro, you're fucking up and I don't care if you're mad at me. You need to fix this shit now. And you'll stand in the fire of him being angry with you and you don't give a shit because you actually love him. That's what love looks like to me. And that's why I always say real love is dark.